gonna be doing my physical TBR, but I'm gonna take out every book I haven't read, and then this is gonna be like the behind the scenes of getting them out, and then I'm gonna see which ones I'm gonna unhaul. So the unhaul and everything will be part of this one, and then the physical TBR is gonna be part of another one. So I'm gonna stack them all along the floor right here. Gotta set up my bed for it, and I'll be filming all of that. So I gotta put the books from my closet, the living room bookshelf, and whatever I have here, which is quite a bit. So let me start setting what I have here already here, and then fixing my bed and everything. In order for me to have this good to go, I think I'm gonna put my red blanket right here, just to have like a quote-unquote backdrop in a way. But yeah, let me start on that. Let me do a time lapse for that, and then I'll do another time lapse me bringing the books and everything. Okay, so I got everything from right here, here, and here, and they're all right here. So I've separated series, and then bad stack right there is currently reading. And now we're going to the living room. Onto my closet. Gotta move some things before I do anything, since there's things that block my books. So this is the current state. I just gotta move the stack because my books are in this shelf right here. Let me move that, and then we'll start. Okay, so I got the first bookshelf and now on to is almost categorized as some I have read, some I have not. So show you what I mean. So this stack right here I've read. But then from here down I haven't. Yeah, from there down I haven't. And then these that I haven't also read. Everything else from this point that way I have. So let's pull these babies down. I took everything out. I need to take my allergy medication, but I took everything out. I'm out of breath. I need to go get some water and then eat breakfast. I sorted majority of them. Fuck, I'm gonna have more than 150 books in my physical TBR. So here's the aftermath. So these I gotta sort. These are somewhat sorted already. I had to double stack. And then, yeah, I'm gonna eat first. And then we'll get back to the sorting and then filming the actual. Okay, hey guys. So I have all of my books right here that are in my physical TBR. So I'm gonna go through them and see what books I could get rid of, and yeah, get rid of, or books that I can put part of my read it or unhaul it series. So let's start that. My books. Let me move my So let's start with this stack right here. Okay, we have The 1 Month Boyfriend by Roxy Noor. This I'm gonna read. These for the summer would be good. So this one I also want to read. So I don't want to say I have a bone to pick with Miss Colleen Hoover. I don't know. I liked All Your Perfects, hated Ugly Love. All of her books will be part of my Read It on or Unhaul It series. So maybe someday. Reminders of Him, Verity, November 9th. Maybe not. It Ends With Us, and it starts with this is Canvas. So this one is like a winter-esque. I could still read it now. Maybe I am. An OG TikTok favorite. I want to do a video with that. So that one's staying. Also with this one, Josh's and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. Then we have The Soulmate and The Honey Don't List by Christina Loy. This one, let me read the back. Yeah, I'll read this one. The Spanish Love Deception will be in my read it on holiday because I've tried to read it and wasn't able to get into it. The Stack. Ruthless King by Maya Hutch. Do want to read. These two are gonna be in my read it on holiday. Lotte Darling by S.J. Tilly and Let Love Rule by Frances Thompson. Normal People is Staying, as well as Beautiful World, Where Are You? Half a Shadow by Laura Sebastian. Unbreak My Heart by Nicole Jacqueline. It's gonna be part of my read it or on holiday. The Good Girl Complex, reading it. Gallant, Keeping. Archer's Voice, Keeping. I feel like I'm gonna love this book. Keeping All of My Mortal Instruments, and Jade City. Sweet Addiction by Jade Daniels. Keeping How to Hate Your Neighbor. Keeping these two. Might get rid of the Book of the Month editions. Keeping part of my unhaul, or read it or on holiday. Keeping because I want to try new genres. Keeping, want to try new genres. Keeping because it's dark academia. Keeping, want to try new genres. Keeping, it's always a good easy read. These I will be doing a reader on holiday only because this is a first book and this is like the third or fourth novel. So keeping for now. Yeah, keeping for now. Keeping. Oops. Keeping for Iron Brain. Shadows of You. Read it on holiday. This one I'm keeping both Magnolias. Keeping Before I Let Go and Dr. Dill. These are Christmas winter books, so maybe out on the limb. Keeping The Season for Second Chances, Christmas. Travis, Keeping Lupe No Baila is gonna be part of my read it or on holiday. Everything else in the stack. So you have Keelan, If Only He Told Me, Heartbreaker, Twilight, New Moon. Keeping. Okay, from this whole stack, the only one I could think I could get rid of is this one. No, don't fall on me. Yeah, because everything else, Flawless, Wild Love, Thorn of Glass, The Assassin's Blade, Brutal Prince, Savage Lover, all the Tides and Fates, The Gram Effect, Finley Donlovitz series, The Winnipeg, Akatar, and Kingdom of the Fear are ones that I do want to read. This stack. So in this stack, I'm gonna unhaul this one because I have the Kindle version of this. This is gonna be part of my read it on holiday. Okay, I found two more. So let me out. All I Want, J. Daniels, Read It on Holiday, and this one. Gotta go quick. Onto the stack. Keeping. I think I have the Kindle version. Could get rid of it. Keeping. Yeah, keep. Alright. These are gonna be part of my Read It on Holiday. Watch Over Me, Mila Gray. Fall Into Me, Mila Gray. Slingshot, Mercedes Helen. Everything else I'm gonna keep. Keeping. This is more for summer. I'm keeping all my Taylor Jenkins reads. Books. Layla is gonna be part of the Read It on Holiday. Along with A Full Story, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Grey, 65. I'm keeping Brothers Hawthorne, keeping The Love Boat Reunion, keeping Cherish. This one, The Paris Connection, is a for sure on haul. I tried to read it, didn't like it. Run Away With Me by Mila Gray, and then Stay With Me by Mila Gray are both going part of the Read It on Holiday. Keeping this one, Say You'll Stay, Read It on Holiday. These are gonna be part of the Read It on Holiday. Keeping all of these. Okay. Keeping this whole stack. Read It on Holiday, The Heartbreakers. Or this is also going to be part of the Read It on Holiday, Sinful Vows. Okay. This whole stack. This is going to be part of the Read It on Holiday. Okay, that stack is good. These are going to be part of the Read It on Holiday. Keeping. Read It on Holiday, Superman. I'm gonna go in the Christmas winter pile. And then let's look at my Read It on Holiday stuff. So it's all the way down here. So that's this whole stack plus these right here. Everything else I'm gonna keep. And I gotta find a way to organize my Read It On. We'll get to that in a bit. Let me organize my books, sort fantasy with romance, and we'll go from there. laid everything out so I can see. So this line and then this line is all romance. These books in the back are mystery, cozy mystery, or like thriller-esque. That stack right there is Christmas. Then this whole line right here, from this book right here all the way down here, fantasy. This is books that I'm gonna get to hopefully really soon. I need to narrow it down so I can fit them up over here, and then some right here, and then some over there. And then if we move this way, this is a small pile, and these are what I considered like literary romances, because I know Dolly Alderton does that. Telly Jenkins Reid is also kind of like that, and Sally Rooney. So that's that pile. Everything's sorted. Now the hardest part for me will be putting the books that go all the way in the bottom on the shelf and classify them as do not want to read right now. And then the ones that I really do want to read as of right now, higher up. So especially for fantasy, it might be a little hard, but I think it might be this line right here. That might be the ones I want to get to first. So let's get started with that. Okay, so the only things I have left in my bedroom are literary romances, what I consider literary romances, my Christmas books, romance, my 25 books to read in 2025, and then I have this small little stack where these are somewhat priority after 25 books in 2025. So I think I'm gonna take a break here and work on my unhaul shelf, because I need to get the books that are like right next to my closet, that way so I can see how much room I actually have on that side of that bookshelf, and then whatever room I have on the shelves right there is gonna be for my 25 books, and then whatever books I consider priority after that. So So up here are all my on-haul, my Christmas books. And then if we go down, this stack right here is my on-haul, along with this book over here. It's a double stack. So in the back I have my literary romances and then duplicates of books. So there's that for that shelf. Then we have this little cubby that I'm gonna work on later. Now onto the actual closet. So let's go. So this is the one I was talking about, where I'm gonna put my 25 bucks in 2025. Here we have mainly fantasy and then mystery. Here are all of the books that I've read. Okay, so here are my quote-unquote shelves. So these are the books that I'm gravitating for right now, so I put them here. These are the fantasies I'm gravitating for right now. This is a mess. I will clean it on another day. This has a mix of romance and fantasy that I'm interested in. These are all the books that I have started. Mine is this one. I haven't started yet, but I want to. Then my book journals, my journal, and then over there it's just a bunch of duplicated copies. I'm gonna stick it all together as well, and then at the end of the month that will have the books I read for the month. Now let's make our way over to my closet. So like I mentioned, this is a mix of fantasy, mystery, and romance right here. These shelves have completed books minus Abby Jimenez. This has completed books all the way in the back, and then these are books that I need to read are in the front. So that's all for this video on me going through all my books, setting them up so I am able to see what books I need to read. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.